You're safe. You're warm. And you're loved. Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hello, my tinklings. This video is a specific request from one of our tinglings, and I wanted to preface this, I guess, because I am interested in doing more videos like this, which are particular to your needs and what you are going through right now, and what I could do to help you. Now, it's better if it's not super urgent, because I do record about 3 months ahead of time, so if it's something that will still be helpful in 3 months, that's probably better than not. But whatever it is, let me know, because I really love connecting with you, and a lot of the reason that I make videos is to help you when you're going through a hard time. So if there's some particular connective video that we can have like this, where I can reach you in your particular circumstances, then I would love to do that. I am planning on doing some other videos like this as well, for things that I know that some people are, like, I know that I have a police officer who watches me, so I wanted to do something specific to that, for nurses, for people in chronic pain, and that sort of thing. So I would like to leave it open for you all to let me know. And if you prefer to tell me more privately, you can send a message to my Facebook or my email address. Then those are other ways to reach me. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to whisk ourselves off to the world where we are just in your bedroom, 2 friends, talking right around bedtime. So you ready to head off to sleep? You have to get up so early in the morning. You know I love hanging out. I just think you need some sleep. Okay. So what sort of things keep you up? What sort of thoughts? I'll try and maybe you can just close your eyes and listen to the sound of my voice as I talk to you going to sleep. Okay. Can't quiet your mind down. Just going back over and over and over the day. Your mind is so active. Mine is like moving through molasses compared to yours. But that's okay. I'll share some of my molasses over to you. We can both settle down and work our way to sleep. So, if you just close your eyes, just focus on the sound of my voice. I just want you to focus on the feel of those things around you. The grounding technique, so the quilt on top of you, how it feels against your skin, the weight it has just sitting on top of you. Yeah, it's very comforting. Did your mom make that quilt? I shouldn't distract you. Oh, your auntie. So how does it feel then to, if she's a little not good with your sexuality, does it still feel comforting? I don't know. If I think about that sort of thing, I always just think the problem is theirs, you know? It's like if you had, it's not quite the same. It's not really a good analogy. No, don't make me tell you. It's a really bad analogy. I was just gonna say, well, like if they had Tourette's or, some sort of medical illness, and, so that they can't be different, then you would just think, okay, yeah, so there's something wrong with them, and that's why they are the way they are, and they can't help that, but you wouldn't let it kind of color your own identity. And that's easier said than done. Probably a little easier in our modern day than way back in the day, but still not the easiest. But I still do wholeheartedly believe that if she has a hard time accepting you how you are, that's completely her problem. Not yours at all. You're just there to be you. And she should love you just the way you are, because you're amazing and you're wonderful. So, see, I also get, perverse little pleasures of thinking silly things like, oh yeah, she made this quilt thinking it would maybe be for you and your future wife, and then, you and your boyfriend could just sleep under the quilt together. And it's just, one of those funny things. And I think you have to try and laugh about it, because there's too many dumb people in the world. Anyway, I'm supposed to be helping you settle down, not going into all this sort of thing. But, well, what if I tell you, I think it's always easier if you're thinking about somebody else's life than your own. So maybe I'll talk about my life. It'll be plenty boring, but she's straight to sleep. I met this isn't going to be very boring, sorry, but I met this new girl today who is really into animal rescue. She's had kangaroos, and she has a cockatoo as well. And she's raised possums, Um, she's so cool. We were just talking for ages. I was talking to her about my pet possum, and she knew the pain of the bites and the scratches you can get, but also how adorable they are and amazing. So it was fun to find somebody who shares that passion, you know? So I'm really excited because I'm going to be her tutor, so I'm so excited to tutor with her. So I have that, probably on the more boring side. I have a paper that I'm doing research for on conservation and how you can use the fossil record for conservation. So it's not all dry reading though. There's the example that they gave us in class was this cutest little mountain pygmy possum. So the mountain pygmy possum in New South Wales is restricted to basically this 10-kilometer square section of the Alpine Zone. And you know, Australia is very flat, not a lot of mountain area. So mountain pygmy possum plus climate change could equal a big problem. And so these little pygmy possums, they are found eating only one type of food, and they hibernate over winter. But they actually looked into the fossil record and found a close relative of the mountain pygmy possum that used to live down in the temperate rainforest. So they did some caged trials, took mountain pygmy possums down, put them in cages. They were fine. They actually stopped hibernating. They were fine to stay up all through the winter time in the warmer climate. And they would eat pretty much anything that they were given. So there's all this available habitat that they could be in, that they've probably been pushed out of because of human activity. So the suggestion is to breed them up and then to introduce them into this rainforest area. So that sounds good on the surface to me, although I'm a little bit worried about what actually drove them to extinction in that area. Because if it's something like feral cats, if you haven't addressed that issue, you're just sending in a whole new population that will just be wiped out again. But hopefully the little pygmy possums will thrive, and it is a big project, so I think they'd be thinking about efforts such as that as decreasing the feral cat population so that the little pygmy possums can survive. But they're so cute. They're like this big. They're adorable. So cute. I love it. There's so many cute animals in this world, and so many. I feel like I learn about a new cute animal every day, and most often it's that it's going extinct, but you know, while it's still here, it can be stopped, and there's something we can do. So I do have hope with that. Am I helping? I don't know if I'm helping at all. I think I'm just yammering on. Okay. I ever told you the story about when I was a kid and I made these pies with my best friend? So I was 5 years old, and we found these, the disposable little aluminum pie tins. Or maybe it was actual real pie tins, because my mom did used to make pies. Anyway, and so we were mixing like lemon juice and eggs. I don't think there were any flour, and I think we probably got eggshells in there. And then we were putting them in the oven. We were cooking these pies up, and they looked a bit suspect. But we thought that being the entrepreneurs that we were, we would sell these pies. So we went to my friend who lived across the street and asked him if he wanted to buy a pie, I think for a dime, 5 or 10 cents, I don't remember. And he did, he bought the pie. And what I remember is that the next time I saw him, he told me that his mom had made him throw the pie away because it wasn't cooked all the way in. So that was our adventure in early pie making. No recipe. I've always been a vagabond. Now I actually follow recipes a lot now. Don't worry, if I make you a pie for your birthday or something like that, it'll be better than my first effort. No eggshell, completely cooked. I think you'll be quite excited about it. So let's just get you to sleep now. Sleep. Just let your mind wander. Let go of all the worries. You are loved. You are safe. You are warm. And anything that you think about, don't need to worry about right